Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
We have breaking news. Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali are here to report.
A gruesome discovery inside of a U-Haul truck.
A man murdered and stuffed into a trash bin.
Police are on the scene of an early morning shooting where they say a man has died.
Trying to piece together the who, why, and how in this homicide investigation.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're nailing this thing now.
That was great.
That was perfect. That was like 1993 sitcom intro.
Yes.
Nice.
Except it's with a white guy and a black girl. And white girl and a black guy.
In an alternate universe.
In an alternate universe. So we're also a progressive 1993 sitcom.
That's right. It's me, Naeem Ali, with my co-host.
Zia Anderson.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing Karen Reed.
Karen Reed.
Dude, okay, so look, I was not following this when it was happening, but it was a huge case. Everybody was talking about it.
Yes.
And now that I've like kind of went down the rabbit hole of it, I get it.
Yeah, this is one of those, sometimes I stop paying attention to a case when I figure it out immediately.
Right?
So like when I see something, I'm like, oh, all right, I know what this is now. Then I just stop it. This was one of those. This is one where I saw it and I'm like, oh, okay, I get what's happening here.
Yeah, you you immediately, right? Like it seems so obvious that they framed her.
It's so fucking obvious.
There are still people. So I don't know if you watch the HBO, the 5-part series on HBO. So people were watching. They were following the live stream of both trials because she had 2 trials. I didn't even get
2 trials.
There were 2 trials. The
Damn.
first one was a hung jury.
Okay, all right.
And then they tried her again, and then that was when she was found not guilty and acquitted and everything.
What?
But when I'm watching it, I'm sitting there watching it, and there are people throughout the entire show, some of John's friends, that maintain that she did it, that she was the one that killed him.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
Come on.
What?
They either hate her or they're working with the police.
They have to be.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
They have to be.
Because to me, this is, what do we say? Open and shut. This is, okay, I see what this is.
It seems so obvious. When they started getting to the taillight stuff.
Yes.
Okay, for anyone who's not following the Karen Reed trial or hasn't been following the Karen Reed trial.
Let's break it down for
Yeah,
them.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I just dived right in. I got too excited. So there was a Boston cop who was found dead in a snowbank. His name was John O'Keefe, right? And as you're sort of listening to the opening parts of the story, you know, it almost sounds like, yeah, maybe she hit him when they got into a fight and left him there and left him to die.
Right.
Once you actually start looking into this case, no fucking way.
No. And this is fairly recently, too.
Yeah.
This isn't like decades ago.
No, this was 2022. And the second trial just concluded in, what was it, June or July? So this is a very, very recent one.
And I feel like any of these recent cases, it's way more obvious to see what happened.
Because we have so much forensics, cameras.
It's too much shit now. Yeah, you can't get away with it. Although people still do get away with it. But you can't get away with put it like this. Public perception, you don't get away with it. You might have power and get away with it through like the legal system. But we all think you're guilty.
Yep. Because we've seen the video evidence.
Yes.
We've seen and look, I'm sure that a big part of that had to do with her legal team because they kicked ass.
Yes, they did.
They were so good.
They did.
I didn't realize they did a lot of it pro bono. The second trial.
Really?
Yeah.
So they didn't even get paid for that?
The second trial they did, I think, almost
like
completely pro bono. I mean, it's great.
That's a lot of lawyers do pro
them.
bono work. And shit, honestly, that's probably the hardest job to do shit for free. All that research and reading and shit.
Dude, months. Of they have what they call a war room.
Yeah.
I was watching them. They're like in this room that they've been living in. You see all these snacks. They're in there for hours. They're tired. They're disheveled, but they're like, that's crazy amount of work.
That's crazy. For free. That's crazy to do. It's probably easier to do surgery pro bono than like legal shit.
Yeah, because even a surgery in a few hours, you're done.
You're done. Like, you don't have to. You already did all the studying and the research before you even got there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like you have that skill. So this case was wild. There's so much. I feel like we could do like 5 episodes on this
For sure.
too. There's so much. But so they basically went to a bar. They were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Karen and John were fighting. He had 2 kids that he essentially adopted. It was his sister's kids. So when she died, he took them in.
Mm-hmm.
And they were his kids now. I guess they were kind of fighting over that. She spoiled them too much. And he was like, then I end up looking like the asshole. I look like the bad guy. I'm like, I get it. Whatever. I think their relationship was on the rocks. She ended up going home because they were fighting and she was pissed off. And then she was like, well, if there's going to be a snowstorm, I don't want to be locked at home by myself. So she messages John and meets him at a bar with some of his buddies, some of his cop buddies. And they end up then going from that bar to another bar. And then from there, they get invited to this house that the police chief owns and lives at, the Boston police chief. And they end up going there, and this is where shit gets super weird and falls apart. And I feel like we're never going to know what happened.
Yeah, we're not going to know what happened there. But I do feel like when you mix alcohol, you went to 2 different spots. You're a police officer. Cops have the biggest egos in the fucking world. And also, her husband seemed like he was kind of a hard ass.
Yeah.
Like, he seemed like he kind of was like a, true grit type of guy. Like, he wasn't going to take too much shit. And I think when you mix all that shit together, somebody might end up dead.
Somebody might end up dead. And the weirdest thing is I can't figure out. So, okay, her story is she takes him there, but all the lights are off. They go over and she's like, are we really? That doesn't seem like there's a party here. Like, are we actually welcome? Can we go inside? And he was like, let me go check. So he runs in. Apparently never comes back. So she keeps calling him and she texts him and calls him and is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he doesn't answer any of the calls. Yeah. So she gets super pissed off and leaves him there. Which, I mean, that's not crazy.
That's not crazy, especially when your relationship is on the rocks.
And you're fighting.
I've done that in a healthy relationship. I've had a girlfriend. We only together for 2 or 3 months, and I just go and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go and run in here real quick. I'll be right back. And sometimes you go in places with your friends and you're drunk and you just like, I'm going to call her in 2 minutes, and then that turns into 2 hours. You know?
Lose track of time.
You lose track of time. It can happen.
She's pissed off, so she's like, fuck you. I'm out of here. Makes sense. Like, I get it. I'd probably leave, too. I'd be like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you're going to fucking leave me in the car?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Asshole. So she goes home back to his house.
Yes.
Where the kids are and everything. And then he never comes home.
Yes.
And so you remember we did that episode on, what was her name, Greenberg or something, where she technically stabbed herself and we We listened to the 911 call and the guy sounded like, holy shit.
Worst acting job in the world.
Horrible. This was the exact opposite. You see the footage of when she finds the body.
Yes.
She's panicked. She's freaking
the fuck out.
It seems like a genuine response.
Yes.
She's yelling no. She's yelling, is he dead? Is he dead?
Yes.
Like all this stuff.
You can't fake that.
You can't fake that.
Unless you're fucking, I don't know, Meryl Streep or some shit. There's no way you can fake. You're not that good of an actress to be able to pretend and be like that on the phone. You can't
not
do
just
it.
some regular person.
Not a normal person.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. No.
And you see her like running around, like she's like, oh my God, like doing what you would do if you're freaking out. Like it seemed very genuine. And they find his body out in the yard.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, so he had blunt force trauma to his head, right? But his arm was also like tore the fuck up. And they thought like, you get hit by a car.
I'm about to say, did he get like drugged down the street or something?
Yeah, like what happened?
Because I don't know how his arm could have got like that. He must have been getting dragged or something. And don't get me wrong, like, I love the job that most of the police do. But some police are super desensitized to like violence. And they do brutal shit. So it also makes sense. I don't see a lady dragging her fucking husband down the fucking street.
Well, and like, even if she did, how did she do it? How did she get him attached to the car?
Yeah, like how'd you tie him to the car? How'd you like it? Everything about this just screams that there definitely was a man involved in whatever happened here.
Or a dog. They thought it was a dog.
Ooh, could have been a dog, chewed him up.
Because you know what's weird? They had a dog. They had a German Shepherd. And guess what happened? They got rid of her after this. And then, no more evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think police feel like anyway that they can get away with murders.
Oh yeah.
Because they see other people do it. And also they know other police officers that have gotten away with murders. So I think they all kind of have that little thought in their head, like, I can probably do this and get away with it.
100%.
Which is fucked up.
Well, and then they have this code, right? Like you back each other up.
That
like
shit's
we
a
don't
gang.
it's a gang essentially, and it kind of feels like that's what happened here.
Yes.
Because it was the house full of people, and the story kept changing. Like the prosecution story was so bad.
Yes. It's a different story every time. Also, though, like, why frame her? Mm-hmm. Because this is my thought. If I was a police officer and I wanted to kill one of my coworkers, I would just frame a shitty criminal.
Yeah.
Like, I would just say, oh, yeah, this fucking random drug addict over here did it.
Like, not someone that can fight back.
Yeah, no. Look what she's done.
Yeah,
like,
they really thought.
She's legit fighting back. Like, no, you got to go get some random poor drug addict and be like, he did this.
Exactly. Like, find another way. That wasn't the night to do it.
No.
Whatever happened, that wasn't the night to do it.
Yeah, no.
You think it was an accident? Do you think that, like, maybe the dog attacked and they realized he was dead or, like, hit his head and drove him outside?
I think the dog might have attacked afterwards. Now, do I think him being murdered was an accident? Probably. I think a lot of times when people get killed, it's just some in the moment shit. Like, we were talking, we started arguing. I punched this guy in the face. He pulls out a gun. My friend pulls out a gun, shoots this guy. Now it's just all commotion, you know?
Yep.
So I think it could be some shit like that. It could have just been, he could have been a police officer that's about to snitch.
That's what I was wondering. Are there some dirty cops or something? And because when how they got all these people to say, so here was, as they started presenting the evidence, like when the defense started presenting evidence, I was like, what the, like, how? So everybody kept testifying that she kept saying, I hit him. I hit him. I hit him. I hit him.
Yeah.
But they had that shit on video. So all the when they got the paramedics on the stand, when they got the other police officers or whoever it was that was there on the stand, they were like, can you point to me in this video where she said I hit him?
Right.
And they were like, oh, no, like, no, we can't.
It's not there.
So they kept testifying that she said, I hit him, but there was nowhere in the video.
But nowhere, yes. When and where did she say this?
So, like, if she was saying it before, she was like, maybe I could have said, did I hit him? Because she was like, I was freaking out and I was drunk and I didn't know what was going on. Because she was wasted, too. She was totally driving drunk.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But she's like,
everybody involved was wasted.
Everybody was hammered. Yeah. Alcohol is just the more you, like, I mean.
It's a devilish thing.
It's fucking crazy. And, like, I grew up in around a lot of alcohol and a lot of family parties and a lot of just tons of drinking. And the amount of fights and random shit that gets started is out of control.
It's so fucked up. And it's one of those things where you pass the threshold very fast. Like, there's a point where you're drinking where it's all just fun and games. But then there's a point that you pass pretty quickly where like, damn, I might hurt myself or somebody else.
Yeah.
And you don't even realize. You think you're just having fun.
Oh, exactly. And sometimes it can be a complete misunderstanding.
Oh, yes. Like, I almost got in a fight with this comedian's dad the other day at Helium.
Wait, why? What happened? Oh, no.
Because she got off stage and she did so well. And I just walked up super hyped. And I was drunk. And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, Ebony, you so funny. And her dad was standing right here. But I didn't even notice him. I just made a beeline straight to her. So I'm talking to her. And, like, my hands are like this. I'm like, you so funny. And he grabbed my hand and pushed me. He's like, yo, man, watch out. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck did you And then it just got crazy.
Oh, no.
But then I was drunk, but I wasn't, like, drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Because as soon as she was like, Naeem, chill, that's my dad. And I was like, oh, I'm like, sir, I'm so sorry. My bad.
I just thought you were coming up here.
Yeah, like, I'm like, what the fuck you touched my hand for? Yeah. What the fuck? But if I was sober, I would have never reacted to that. If I was sober, I'd have been like, excuse me, I'm sorry. Like, I'd have saw him standing there first.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been that close to him, but I was just drunk and hype.
Yeah, exactly. And then and when you're drunk, there's a little bit of aggression there that comes out. And it's kind of like right underneath the surface. And all it takes is somebody to piss you off.
Yes.
I remember this one, I was at my sister's house and her boyfriend at the time, her baby daddy, were drinking. Everybody was drinking and like everybody ended up coming over. So it was like me and my dad and my brother, or my dad's brother and my sister, just a bunch of people, a bunch of friends. Everybody was shit-faced. I was hammered. My dad ends up thinking somehow that Kamau, my sister's baby daddy, was like gonna beat up his brother, my dad's brother.
Hell?
Yeah, or Uncle Adam. And it wasn't even Kamau, it was some other guy.
Yeah.
So now my dad wants to fucking kill Kamau.
What?
And Kamau, like, my dad's a big dude and he grew up fighting.
Yeah.
So he's almost killed people before.
Right.
And Kamau's kind of a little dude and like not a huge fighter. So he's like going after Kamau, like, with fucking murder on his face, like gonna smash this dude's head in.
Yeah.
I'm wasted, so of course my sister's like trying to push my dad, who's like a bull. There's no stopping him.
Yeah, you can't stop him.
I jump up on my dad's back, put my arm around his throat like this.
Yo.
But of course, again, he's huge, and I'm fucking miniature. I'm tiny. I'm like 5'3", fucking 110. Like I don't have a lot of size. So he's still bulldozing forward with me on his back like a backpack, trying to get him in a chokehold.
Yeah.
My sister's in front of him like this, and And he was like, I don't know how we managed to stop him from beating the shit out of Kamau, but at some point, and then when we finally got everything calmed down, we were like, Dad, it was someone else. It wasn't even Kamau that tried to hit at him.
What? He just mixed them up with somebody else?
Just mixed them up with some other Hawaiian guy.
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, holy shit. Like,
damn it.
If he got a hold of him, he would have sent him to the hospital.
Oh, I'm sure. Or worse shit.
Yeah, or worse.
But that's easy to do when you're drunk.
It's easy to do.
It's so easy to just mistake somebody. Or like you said, just have a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
That happened to me at Skankfest. I thought Josh Potter was somebody else, and I started yelling at him. And then he was like, Naeem, what are you doing? I love you, dude. I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm like, bro, I'm like blacked out right now. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know who I thought you were. Like, that's how fucked up I was. I'm like, whoever the person I thought you were, I was pissed at this person.
You're like, I hate that person.
Yes. I'm like, but I love you, dog. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Yeah. So like, shit just can get out of hand.
It can. It really can.
Like, you never know what can happen.
Especially with police.
Yeah.
And also, like you said, like they do feel like they have to protect each other. One of my friends, Brandon Ruff, me and him went to high school together, and he's a police officer. Well, he was.
Yeah.
And then Philly did this. It was like a gun buyback thing. So like if you had an illegal gun, they gave you an address, and they told you to come bring your guns to this address, and then they would give you like a gift card for like groceries or some shit like that, right? But
hilarious.
now part of this gun buyback thing though was that you had to present ID. So if there was a warrant, then they were arresting you when you came in there. It kind of was like a trap.
That's a total trap.
It's for sure a trap.
That's crazy.
For sure a trap.
Okay.
So my friend Brandon, like we grew up with a bunch of like guys from our hood or whatever that got all types of shit. So he basically went to the neighborhood like, look, this was happening at the gun buyback. If you got warrants, they're gonna lock you the fuck up. Everybody just give me y'all guns. I'm gonna put them in this big ass duffel bag. I'm just gonna take all your guns and turn them in, right? Because in his mind, he's like, this is the good middle ground.
Yeah.
This way, my friends from my neighborhood don't got to go to prison, and I'm getting the guns off the street.
Yeah.
He takes the guns in there, and they beat the fuck out of him. And he's a cop, and they beat the shit out of him and locked him up. And he's still locked up now. Like he's been locked up for like 4 years.
For that?
Yes.
What?
Because they basically charged him for these guns.
That's a dirty trap.
Yes.
That's a dirty, dirty trap.
Yep. And then he got in like an argument with like his partner. His partner started fucking his wife.
Oh.
Then he threatened his partner. So he just added all these charges to the guns and all that other shit too.
Oh, I feel bad for this guy. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
He's trying to do the right thing.
He tried. He did the right thing the wrong way.
That's the other thing, right? Like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yep, exactly.
It's just, fucking A.
Because you gotta think, his boss is like, yo, we were trying to arrest people. Yo, thanks for bringing these guns in, but who are we going to charge with these things?
Yeah, they weren't actually trying to clean up the guns from the street.
No,
they wanted to just arrest people.
They wanted to arrest people.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Hell yeah.
God.
Yeah, he locked up for that shit now.
Do you know how much longer he has?
He might got about 10 years or some shit.
Oh,
he got a lot of time. He got a lot. And his partner was fucking his wife.
Oh.
So his partner like lives with his kids and his wife now.
Oh, that's just hurt.
Ain't that the worst shit?
Painful.
Yeah, that's like the worst shit you can go through.
God, that's like hurting me.
Yes.
I'm like I'm not a dude and I'm not in this situation. But
I could imagine being in prison, knowing my partner is outside fucking my wife, sleeping in the house that I bought.
If he gets out, he's going to kill his partner, and he should.
Probably, yeah.
And he should. I mean, I'm not condoning murder, but, you know.
But, I mean, shit.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, but, like, again, these guys are like a gang. And when you do some shit that's out of pocket, they're going to check you somehow.
I wonder if that's what happened with O'Keefe.
He might have done something.
Like, it really kind of feels that way. Like, it could be something like that. Like you said, it could have been shit just got out of hand because everybody was drinking. But it was so obvious they were trying to hide something. And did you get to the text between Karen Reed and the FBI agent? Yes. So there was a little bit of that going on, too. Because that was...
He could have been in on it.
He could have been in on it, especially if he hated O'Keefe for some reason.
Yeah.
And their relationship was on the way out. He obviously wanted to hook up with Karen.
He definitely did.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, those texts were fucking hilarious.
It was. Bro, that's the most embarrassing thing about a lot of these cases is when they start pulling up text threads.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, come on, yo. Don't read to the whole courtroom how dirty, man. I want them to hear how I talk nasty shit to girls.
I know.
Don't pull that up.
The Proctor text messages,
Yeah,
too. Those were fucked up.
That's fucked up.
There was just a little conflict of interest there. He's over there talking about, yeah, she's hot. She's got no ass, though. I mean, look, he wasn't wrong, but come on, guy.
God damn. That's so embarrassing.
This sucks.
Like, can y'all just beep this out? Like, you don't have to, this part has nothing to do with the case.
When he was like sitting up there on the trap, but that was a turning point in the case.
It was,
actually.
It was
because they were like, this is the guy investigating it,
right.
and he's like has a group chat with his friends and fucking
That's
coworkers.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was so fucked up. But the one that got me that was so blatant was the tail light.
Yes, yeah.
That was oh my god. So for people that don't know, the tail light. They were getting her on the fact that her tail light was cracked.
Yeah.
It was smashed. Now, they impound her car. The timeline of this is insane. They find his body, and they take it and they do an initial search. They find his blood, which they put in red fucking solo cups.
Which makes no sense.
Like, what?
That makes no sense.
They put his, and then it was like a Stop and Shop bag, I think.
Yeah.
They put red solo cups into a Stop and Shop bag.
Like, this makes no sense at all.
And it was so funny listening to the people that were defending it because they were like, these were just cops doing the best they could in the middle of a blizzard. You know, their fucking Boston accent, they're blind, there's the middle of a blizzard. And I was like, so you're telling me that police work just goes out the window if it snows in Boston where it snows all the time?
Yeah. Well, because it's snow now, so now we can put it inside a cup. Like, what the fuck?
Also, where did the fucking red solo cups come
I don't know
from?
where the cups came from.
Who
Were they
had
just grabbing
those?
anything that was around?
I guess. Oh my God.
That's
was so
weird
dumb.
as fuck.
So they find his body. They put all this evidence away. They do a search. Then they have, what was it that they called? Another team comes back and searches after.
Yeah.
This is after, though, they take her car. They take it and they take it into the police shop. And there are cameras on that too. But guess what side there isn't a camera facing? Where her fucking taillight was. But there you can see they finally get a shot of it, or they are looking at the tape. You can see someone standing where the taillight is
where
for a while. He is standing there for a little while and you can't see what he's doing, but his head is right there. You see where she hits John's car when she's looking at her ring camera.
Yeah.
You see where she smacks the taillight on the car. After they get her car, after the guy's standing by her taillight, suddenly they find shards of taillight on the second search and with his shoe in the snow.
Yes.
Where they already searched. Come on.
Yeah, miraculously.
Come on.
This stuff just pops up here.
Like, you're telling me you didn't find these after you already searched the area?
It has to be so hard to try and like cover up a crime and then like reposition things to blame somebody else.
Right.
It has to be so hard to do.
Exactly.
Because things honestly just fall the way they fall. And then you're going back to the scene of this crime, just placing shit there where you think it would be. That's crazy.
Yeah, and how do you know?
You don't know.
You don't know
Unless you're some
where it
type of fucking physicist or something. There's no way you could know, this is where the shards of the tail light will fall.
And the defense they were so lame. Not the defense, I'm sorry. The prosecutors were so lame. The people that they were calling in as experts and witnesses and everything, it was a pathetic excuse for experts. Like, the one dude, they made him look so bad. They wiped the floor with him.
They had like Bill Nye the Science Guy in there. They had like,
Yes.
like random people.
And they were like, do you have a degree in physics? Do you have a degree in mathematics? Like,
No.
do you have and then they brought in people who did.
Yes.
So it just made them look so stupid.
It's so crazy. I love seeing shit like this now because you rarely get to see people win with the truth.
Yes.
That's such a rare thing to see now. Like, liars are running the world and they win every fucking day. They win every day. I remember as a kid, I started doing bad shit when I was like a teenager. And my mom asked me like, yo, she's like, what happened? She's like, you were such a good kid. Why are you doing all this bad shit now? And at the time, I just told her I didn't know. But in my head, I was thinking like, because bad people win.
They do.
They fucking win all the time.
Yeah. This whole like, karma's real and you get what's coming to you. Maybe sometimes, but not, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm kind of iffy on that.
Yeah,
I've seen real
iffy.
pieces of shit have pretty great lives.
Yes, but I think, you know what it is? I think karma's real, but I think it's all about like
The next
your
life.
heart. No, I think it's about like if you a good person, you gotta do good shit. If you a bad person, that's your role. You supposed to, like when I do bad shit, I get caught all the time.
Yeah.
I used to get in trouble so much because I never would get away with anything. Because deep down, I didn't want to do bad shit. I wanted to be a good person. So I think that's how it works. I think if you're a good person, then yeah, you're gonna get kicked in the ass every time you do something bad.
Well,
but if you're a bad person, just do bad shit. That's what you're here for.
Yeah. I agree with you. And I do think that a lot of the time, if you're a good person, you're doing bad shit, you feel guilt from it.
Yes.
And it makes you be better next time.
Yes. You're like, I can't do this again.
Yeah. Yes.
Or you get yourself caught because I do think subconsciously, when you're a good person, you want to get caught.
1000%. Yes.
You want to get caught.
You're there. People who are like cheating or murdering or like
Yes.
doing whatever, and they're sloppy as hell, and it's so
Oh, you just
obvious.
leaving breadcrumbs
Like,
everywhere? You want to get caught. Yes. There's that time where I got caught cheating. And I think I talked about this before. And I came in the house with my pants on backwards. That's not even comfortable. That's not even comfortable.
Like you would have noticed when you're putting them on that they're
You
backwards.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't button up your pants like this. That's craziness.
You were starting to feel guilty.
And they were jeans. I had jeans on
Oh, my
backwards.
God.
Slept on the couch, woke up to my ex-wife punching me in the face. What the fuck, you piece of shit? They're like, who does it? First of all, if you out cheating, don't sleep on the couch. Like, hey, take a shower, get to bed, bro.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, don't come in with your pants on backwards.
That might be a dead giveaway.
She was like, yo, this means at some point your pants were off.
And why?
Yeah,
Why were your
what the-
pants?
why the fuck were your pants off? There's no way to explain that. And she knew when I left, I told her I was going to the strip club with my friends.
Oh shit.
Pants came all the way off somehow.
Did you cheat on her with a stripper?
I did.
Yeah. Did you pay the stripper? Was it like
No, she did it
back
for free.
room? Damn.
Why didn't even feel that bad? I'm like, I didn't pay any money for this. I didn't even ask for it to happen. I didn't pay for it.
I think that for some women, and I don't know if this is true, but for some women, like they'll have their husbands cheat on them with prostitutes or whatever, but to
Right.
them it's not as bad because there's no emotional connection.
Right.
Because they're paying for it. It's transactional.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I can see how that could make sense. Especially if you got a wife, like, let's say you got an old ass wife and she going through menopause or something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to do something.
I wonder, like, there was this one Reddit post that I read, because Reddit posts go everywhere, and I never know which ones of these are true. But it was this woman talking about, she's like, am I the asshole here? Because she was a younger wife.
Right.
She had not like an older husband, but he was in his 40s, and she was like in her late 20s.
Okay.
And he was really well-to-do. He made a lot of money. They had a kid together. She was like, I love him. He supports me. He supports our family. He's got money. I'm okay with him sleeping with other women. Like, I know he does it, and it's fine. Like, I have my lifestyle. We love each other. We have a good relationship. It doesn't affect that. And I guess her family found out and started, like, freaking out and being like, what the fuck? You're letting him disrespect you? And she's like, and making me feel like I'm the asshole. And I'm like, if you're fine with it, you're fine with it.
Yeah, you're fine, but she should have
It's
kept
like-
it to herself.
She should have kept it to her. Well, I think someone saw him, like, on a date or something. And, like,
you got to explain
came to her and was like, oh, your husband's cheating. And she's like, he's not cheating. I know what it is. It's fine.
But I think and I used to say men, but it's not even just a man thing.
No,
I
it's
think
totally
some
either way.
people are good at, like, compartmentalizing that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, some people can just have sex and it's like, all right, that's just sex. I don't love that person.
Yeah. And to them, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
You have to define it's going to be different in every relationship. You have to define it.
But the part the part that I don't agree with about that shit is that when you cheating on your lady, it's still taking energy away from your relationship.
Oh, of course.
Like, it's taking.
I agree. Look, I'm not into that. I know people who are in open relationships. I don't judge. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. It's not for me. I got my primary, I want my primary relationship. I'm good.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't know. When a younger me would have never said any of this shit. I'd be like, what? I can fuck whoever and I'm not gonna care. Yeah, right. I am growing. Get more mature. But yeah, you can't just be cheating and shit. That's because also it's the same thing with like masturbating on a lower level. You think your lady's hotter when you're not fucking somebody else and when you're not masturbating as much. Now, if you jacking off all the time and you fucking up a girl, you're not even gonna like her no more.
Exactly.
You just grow out of it. You're like, I don't even want this anymore.
And you're not. I agree. You're taking energy away from. And again, I don't think like porn in a relationship is cheating. Some people do though.
Not.
Some people do.
Some people do, but it's not. Maybe you should watch it with your lady.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah,
that's fun. Do that. I feel like that's great. I think it can like spice a relationship up. But I do agree that if it becomes too much, like it's a problem where they're just jacking off and like watching porn all the time, and it's like taking away from your sex, then you got to have a conversation.
Yes, 100%. Also,
fix this.
when you add a new person to a relationship, you don't know how crazy this person is. Because like I've dated women who had like a crazy ex. And it's like, oh yeah, now I can't date her anymore because there's some man outside stalking her every time I come over here. Like, so you don't ever, when you add somebody else, you just don't know.
It's true, and it's even more fucked up when it's an ex. Like, bro, move on.
Yeah,
Let
get the
go.
fuck out of here,
Let
bro.
her have her life.
Yeah, you got there's so many women. Do something else.
That's what I don't understand. Like, you can go get someone else.
Yeah.
They're not the only person. There's billions of us.
Billions of ladies. And when you were with her, you didn't even care.
Yeah.
now because somebody else got her,
It's that-
you all angry and shit.
I want what I can't have. That's
Yes.
my toy.
Yep, that
It's
fucking sucks.
That thing.
And men will fucking kill a lady, or a lady will kill a guy just to fucking so nobody can have him. It's like, come on, bruh.
Wild.
That might be what happened with this.
That's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, did he was an ATF agent?
Yeah.
I always forget.
Was it ATF or FBI? It was ATF.
Something like that. It was a Fed. He was a Fed.
Yeah.
There's always so many names in these cases involved. I like mix
Yeah,
up
it is.
I'm like, who's who? I don't know. But yeah, it was him, and they were, like wanting. There was clearly a flirtatious thing.
For sure.
And-
And people like that can get you killed.
People like that can get you killed.
The feds can get you murdered.
And oh my God, yeah, they can. Especially because I guess she was also talking about when they had Karen and John O'Keefe had been to Aruba, and I guess he made her jealous because he was hanging on some girl, and she like flew into a jealous rage and retaliated by texting. I think that the ATF agent or the FBI agent.
Yeah. That sucks.
know that was-
Women do that all the time. Don't ever flirt in front of your lady because she's going to flirt so much harder
Yeah.
with some other guy.
And let me tell you right now, it's a lot easier for girls.
Oh, for sure. What? The first time I didn't even get caught cheating that time. She just saw me talking to a girl at a party.
Yeah.
My ex-wife saw me talking to some girl. And then literally the next day, I'm on Instagram. Or the next weekend, she had went out with her friends. And I was on Instagram scrolling. And she took a picture with some guy with this crazy diamond chain on.
Oh,
and
jeez.
she had her fingers like twirled to his chain. I was like, what? Like,
Ooh.
that's way too far.
Message sent is what she was doing.
Yeah, right.
She's like,
She's like, I can have this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have any diamond chains.
diamond chains.
Not one. I don't have not a diamond.
I would
It's crazy.
just be after the diamond chain. I'd bring it home to Nick and I'd be like, I got some diamonds to sell.
Right. Hell yeah, it's so much easier for you guys.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous because most guys don't say no. There are the rare dude out there who's like, this is red flag. I'm not doing this.
Yes.
Like, whatever. He's got a girl at home. Like, there are totally good, plenty of good dudes out there. But 99% of the time, if you present sex to a man, he is not
Oh, he's
going
gonna
to
say yes.
say no. Yeah.
For
He's
sure.
not going to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the text messages between her and the Fed. It was
Yes.
it was so fucking funny. It was cracking
That's
me up.
so embarrassing to get out though.
So embarrassing.
That's one of my biggest fears is that something happens to me, whether it's death or prison or just shit. I'll go missing for a couple days. And they just start going through all my text messages to see where the fuck I'm at. Like, oh, don't do that.
Just start deleting text messages. Just delete everything.
Yo, so one of my exes used to do that, and I'm like, you are the sneakiest bitch in the world.
But here's the thing. I delete my text messages too, and so does Nick, but not because like he picks up my phone whenever he wants and I use it
Right.
as like it's not like that. It stresses me out having all these conversations.
Yeah.
I keep it cleaned out.
I like
Only
that.
people I'm currently talking to.
Yeah.
There's like
I
4
like that.
conversations. Otherwise it's too much. It's too much.
And you could scroll all the way back to somebody's phone and find all types of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like you go back to their fucking previous relationship, you like, oh, you are dirty.
See,
What the hell?
you're like, you never done this with
You
me.
like, how you do this with me? The fuck?
See, I don't get that though. I've never kept texts from exes or like.
Yeah.
Once it's done, I don't even have jewelry from exes. Once
Really?
Oh fuck no, it's done. It's gone. I'm getting rid of all that. I gave away from a previous relationship. Once we broke up, I gave away every piece of jewelry he ever got me.
Damn.
I just gave it to someone.
Damn, really?
I'm kind of cold like that.
Yeah, that's cold as hell.
I don't hold on
I like
to
that
stuff.
though. I've been with women that have been like showing me their watch. Like, you see this
No.
Rolex? My ex got it for me. Like, all right, bitch. What the fuck? I'm never gonna buy you one of those. Why you showing me this?
Yeah, and I just kind of think it's weird, and I do personally think it's disrespectful to a new relationship.
It is.
That's how I feel about it. I don't keep stuff from exes. I don't keep exes around. I don't stay friends with them.
Yeah.
Once it's done, it's done. I don't want, like, there's
I
a
like
reason
that.
we're not together anymore.
Yeah, true.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
talk to
only friends
anyone.
with the ones I got kids with.
That makes sense. You
Yeah,
have
you gotta
to be.
Yeah. But outside of that, no.
I don't want to talk to you. It didn't work out. I don't like you.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, right. We couldn't figure it out when we were together. Why are we figuring it out now?
I know some people say, well, you know, we were better friends, and it turns out we're a better friend, and it just doesn't work in a relationship. And I've seen that, and I'm sure. Maybe I've just dated pieces of shit. I don't know. they're shitty people, but I have a legitimate reason not to talk to most of them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, any exes I don't have kids with, I'm not talking to.
No.
There was one, me and her hung out not too long ago, and I left thinking like, oh yeah, it just reminds you why you broke up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's right. I forgot she was like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. I agree. And I do think that when you're in a new relationship or a marriage or whatever the fuck it is, that's the most important thing. You don't need to be bringing extra shit in and being like, "Oh, I'm going to go hang out with my ex." Like that's just childish and stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell. Somebody's going to get angry about something.
That's dumb.
It's dumb as shit to do. Also, you probably should never date a police officer.
Also true.
Cops beat the hell out of their women.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
There's a lot of domestic violence.
Why is that?
I think it's PTSD.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think we give people jobs that like only angels should have or some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like a person shouldn't be a cop. That's too much shit to handle.
That's a tough job. You're right.
You gotta see dead bodies and everybody just lying to you all day.
And I don't think they get the support they probably need.
Fuck no.
Right?
They get like free therapy, but that's not enough.
No, you need more than just therapy. You need ketamine treatment. Get these guys drugged up. Let's go.
They need drugs, but then you can't be a cop, I guess.
No, but ketamine treatment's a legitimate psychiatric treatment. They like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for people with severe depression and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Psychiatrists do it. Like it's a real thing. I didn't know
that.
I know. I was kind of like, I want to try this. Can you fix my brain, doc?
Yeah, I can see that.
You fix it in there. It's real dark.
But see, I'm scared to get my brain fixed because then it might change everything.
I wonder about that.
You don't want to be too docile, you know?
Well, and you also don't. I feel like when you lose your edge and you become you're not funny or cool anymore.
You're not. You're barely a person. Yeah.
You can't be too goody-goody.
No, you need your edge.
You do. It's true.
You need some. You don't want to be like violent.
No.
But you want to still have some of the edge there.
If I ever stop laughing at dark humor, I'll hate myself.
Yes.
I can't.
Yeah, I cannot. I cannot. You got to keep the edge. You gotta, but again, yes, go to therapy. If you a cop or some shit, go to therapy because you got a family probably or something like that. Mm-hmm. But you gotta keep some of the edge. I don't think you can't be a police officer without edge.
No, I actually agree with that too because you see so much fucked up stuff. You have to have like some sort of like a hardness in there.
I saw a video the other day and these cops in Baltimore found this lady. They pulled her over and she was driving and they smelled like a crazy stench coming from her car. And she had her niece and nephew in the trunk wrapped in like trash bags, dead as fuck, like two little kids in the trunk. And here's the thing. That's a horrible thing to find. It's horrible.
Holy shit.
It's horrible. Listen, and this video trauma. I saw the video. I was like, oh, I'm never going to forget this video. The video fucked me up. But there's one part in this video where one of the male police officers, he opens the bag and looks in and he's like, oh my God. Oh. He starts freaking out. I'm like, come on, bro. You can't do that.
Oh, no.
You
That's on camera now, too.
Bro, you gotta hold your shit together. He started freaking out. He's like, oh no. He was like, what the fuck? He started gagging, getting ready to throw up and shit. I'm like, bro, you can't act like that.
You gotta hold it together, man.
Yeah, that's how I would act if I found it. I'm not a police officer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're a cop, bro. You supposed to just get angry and cuff her and throw her in the back of the car.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to start crying and get sick, bro. What are you doing?
You go home, you drink, and you cry in the shower alone.
Yes.
Later. That's what you do.
Yes, you cannot do. And they had the lady cuffed, and she was sitting on the curb, and she was like as soon as they found it, she was like, "Just shoot me, please. Just kill me." Yep.
Shit.
I'm like,
what
damn.
happened there? Damn.
They said she killed the nephew by accident.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Like a year. So both these bodies was in her apartment for over a year.
What the fuck?
Yep. And she killed the nephew by accident, and then they don't know how. They said the niece got sick and died. And then she just wrapped them up in trash bags and had them just in her apartment for over a year. And then the time she goes out to try to get rid of the body, she gets pulled over by the cops.
Holy shit.
Crazy, right?
What did she get pulled over for?
I don't even know.
It was just some traffic shit.
I think it was some traffic shit, yeah. Like she didn't use a turn signal.
Oh my God. And they just had rotting stench coming from her truck. They're like, that's something dead.
Then they pulled out a heavy ass, it was like she had 30 trash bags wrapped inside of more trash bags.
Holy
So they just put out this big ass thing of trash bags. They were like, what the fuck is in here? And she said it was like her dead dog or some shit, but then they went through it.
Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta look. At that point, you gotta look.
Hell yeah.
Holy fuck.
As soon as they saw the kid, the dead kid in there, this cop lost his shit.
Where was the mom in all of
she was in prison. That's why they were with the aunt. The mom got locked up and the aunt was taking care of him.
Shit.
Fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yep.
And now it's on video forever, that cop crying and being like,
such
dude,
a
that's
pussy.
out there forever. You
like,
can't,
you fucking bitch.
you'll never live that down.
No. It was, even the other cops were like, dude, get your shit together. They're like, yo, pull it. Like, they were telling him, like, yo, pull it the fuck together. What are you doing?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because the other cops were just mad at her. Like, you evil bitch.
Of course.
Like, that's how you should react.
Of course.
This guy was crying and gagging.
I mean, and you're right. I would too, but
That's what I would
I'm
do.
not a cop.
I'm not a cop, though.
I
I've never seen that type of shit before.
Holy shit.
Yes, like in tears.
I wonder what it's like on your first case. Like when you see something, like your first brutal case, when you see something like
you
that.
see something like that.
Like you see in shows, they show this a lot, and I guess this makes sense. They'll like throw up.
Yes.
And that, I feel like that's more of just a body response.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's normal. You throw up, and then you kind of gotta like, all right, we gotta get our bearings here, because this is fucking crazy.
That's normal. I remember on the corner of my mom block this one time, somebody's dog had died. It was like a little ass, I don't know, like one of them little white fluffy dogs.
Oh, yeah.
And they tried to stuff it in the sewer, but the top of it was still hanging out. I threw right the fuck up. I was like 11 years old. I was just walking down the street, minding my business, walking down the street. Look, I said, there's a fucking dog halfway stuffed. One of his eyes was like popped out. I'm like, oh.
God.
Yes.
I know kids have to be introduced to death at some point, but that's just a brutal way to
That
see
was
it.
fucked up.
That's fucked up.
And then who stuffed a dog in a sewer?
Yeah, why don't they bury the dog? You bury a
Bury
dog.
it. You can bury the dog. You don't stuff it in the sewer. And it didn't even fit. So you just left half of it hanging out. Like, what are we doing? Mm-hmm.
People are so lazy and weird.
People are lazy and fucking evil.
Yeah, well, this whole fucking case was lazy.
This is lazy.
The way they tried to frame her, it was so lazy.
They could have literally just got rid of his body. They could have buried him.
Yeah.
If you were going to kill him, you could have made him disappear.
Just made him disappear. But then I guess they would have looked at it. You know what I find so crazy too, by the way? During this entire investigation, they never once went inside the house.
Really?
Never once. What was the address was like 34. They said it so many times. They kept saying 34, whatever the street was.
Isn't that suspicious?
Yeah, don't say.
What the hell?
Like,
We're not checking the house, huh?
The house that he supposedly went into, even though they all claim that he never went in the house.
Right.
And she was like, no, he went in, and then I left him there.
What the hell? They need like a police over top of the police.
Yeah. Yes.
We need police that just police the police.
Well,
and I know
yes, they
somebody's gonna say internal affairs.
Yeah.
That's a bullshit thing.
Yeah. That shit ain't real.
They're afraid of the police.
Yeah.
So they're not doing anything.
No, and you never hear about internal affairs busting some shit
Fuck
wide
no.
open. I feel like maybe it happens, but we never hear about it.
Yeah, you
so
never
I don't
hear
know.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
it's crazy.
that's crap.
Because they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, well,
My sister used to date a narc, and he used to give me so much weed.
Really?
He used to give me so much fucking weed.
he was just taking from
Yes,
people
and he
and
was just giving it to me.
keeping?
Yes.
Wow.
He used to give me so much fucking weed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And it's like, bro, you're doing the opposite of your job. Because he was giving me so much weed, and I was in high school at the time. I was just selling it.
my God.
So it's like, bro, now I'm a drug dealer. I wasn't even a drug dealer, bro.
just made a drug dealer.
I wasn't even a drug dealer.
Poor kid.
Yeah, bro. I just like to smoke weed sometimes. Now you give me so much, I gotta sell it.
Well, yeah, I mean, and what kid's not? I mean,
Yes.
you're making extra money and you're getting high. That's like the best deal
The
ever.
best. Free weed, not paying for any of this shit.
And weed, especially back in the day. Like now, you can go get.
Well, yeah.
The prices. I think at one point my dad was getting like $3,500 a pound.
Yeah.
And he said now, especially with the legalization and all of that. He said it was somewhere like $500 a pound or something.
It's so
and I
cheap.
was like, holy
Weed is so cheap now.
shit.
And like for great weed, it's so cheap. It's so cheap.
It's like dirt cheap, it's funny because it kind of killed the industry a little bit.
It did. It killed it for like motherfuckers in the street trying to sell it.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like two of my friends, like their whole life, like they literally built like a professional illegal weed business,
Yeah.
and then immediately it just ended, like just out of nowhere, just like, oh, gotta go get a job now
Because they legalized it.
because it's cheaper at the dispensary than however much they have it.
And you can sell it to dispensaries, but still you're not making as much
You're not
money.
making that type, yeah.
And if you're growing good weed too, and again, like I've seen this, I've helped with this. But like when you're growing good weed too, like you have to have the lights, so you're paying for electricity, especially if you're growing indoor. Like you can grow outdoor, which is different, but it's not usually as good. Indoor is usually better.
Outdoor weed stinks.
Yeah, it's more high demand. So you have the lights, you have to have the pH balance proper, you have to get the fertilizer, the pots, the potting soil. Like it's a lot of work, and the equipment's actually pretty expensive.
Oh, it is.
So like if you're not making a certain amount, it's at one point it's not really worth doing.
Yeah, I grew 16 weed plants one time.
Yeah.
And then Of course, got caught cheating. And then my ex-wife, I was walking home from work, and I'm like, as I'm walking up the street, I would just see like a plant, like one of my plants just on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just another one over here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh no!
I'm just picking my plants. I'm like, somebody killing my babies. Then I ran the house, and she was pissed. She was like, I checked your phone. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why'd you have to do this?
Yeah.
These are living things. You just throw them outside to kill them.
And also, were you making money on it, like extra cash on
No,
it?
they had just got to the point where I could like pull the buds off.
Oh.
So I was able to save some of it, but like, god damn.
But when it's just getting to the point where it's like buds are, you got to let them mature a little bit.
Yes, it still needs to mature some more. Yeah,
you can't. Once they start, you
and
don't
she
just
literally
take them
threw
off.
them out the window. That's why they were scattered everywhere, because she was throwing them out of the bedroom window.
Oh,
like, what the
no.
fuck?
Yeah, don't mess with the income.
No, you can't.
Especially if it's someone that you're married to. If you really want to raise hell, you can take half that income.
Exactly. She ended up doing that any fucking way.
Yeah. But she could have got more if she didn't kill all the plants.
Yeah. Listen, cut my sneakers up.
Yeah.
Anything but my plants.
Burn your clothes, whatever.
Burn the clothes. Yeah. Bleach the clothes.
Don't murder anyone, though. Maybe don't
kill
do that.
plants either.
Don't kill plants. Don't kill people. Mm-hmm. It seems like a crazy overreaction with stuff like if the cop really did, or if the ATF, I don't even know what he was, the Fed, if he was the one that killed him.
That's too much.
That's too much.
That's not even a good reason to kill.
Because you want to fuck his girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm not killing somebody for that reason.
That's crazy.
Just to fuck their girlfriend? No.
No sex is that good.
No.
There's no way.
No, and you can fuck her without killing them.
Yeah. It sounded like their relationship was on the rocks anyway.
Yeah,
it seemed like he was trying to break up with her.
Exactly.
Like there were text messages between the two of them, and it was pretty clear that he was like 1 foot out the door.
Yeah, he was over it.
Yeah, he was
over
done.
Yeah, you don't have to kill him for that.
No.
Which makes me believe that it was the police officers.
Has to be.
It definitely was the cops.
It's because it's the arm too. When they were showing pictures of the arm, when I saw that, I was like, if you whacked him and just hit him, and he flew backwards and hit his head, how? Where?
Yeah, how'd the arm get all fucked up?
It doesn't even. At what point? Like.
And yeah, this was such a sloppy thing. It had to be police. Because they do everything sloppy. You ever been arrested before?
Yes.
Yo, listen. Every time I got arrested, something that I got locked up with missing.
Oh yeah.
Like if you got a wallet with cash, that cash gone.
Oh no! When
you get that wallet back, ain't no cash in there.
Nope. When we got raided, 10,000 mysteriously went missing from the house.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we never got that money back.
You see what I'm saying?
I was done.
Also, I get it. Cops don't make a lot of money. I don't know how they all just don't steal money.
I mean, yeah, I get it too.
Yeah.
Their salaries are what, like 40 a year or something
Yes.
in some places? Like, you can't live on that. Stop it.
I saw a guy, I'm about to say in Hawaii, but now I don't know if it was Hawaii. It was somewhere. The cops locked him up, and he was putting a down payment on a house. And he had all his cash. And when they got him back to the precinct, he saw one of the cops taking the money out of his car and slip it down into the side of the cop car.
That's devastating.
So when he got back, he was trying to tell other cops, he's like, yo, he like, that one stole my money. He like, I saw him.
Yeah.
I saw him. And then they were like, no, we're gonna take your money, put it on the receipt, and you're gonna get it back after you get out. He like, no, he just stole some of my money. He stole probably at least $800-900. I saw him grab a handful and stick it, and they like, no. Then the sergeant came and checked the cop car, and they found it. And then they ended up letting the guy go.
Wow.
Yep. Because they locked, and they ended up cuffing the police officer. Like, they cuffed him instead and took him right inside.
That never happens.
Never happens. They took him right inside. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you get, nigga.
Holy shit.
Stole money right in front of everybody.
I feel like body cams are good for everyone.
They are.
They're good for, because I've seen plenty of instances where on the body cam, the perpetrator, whoever the fuck, is doing some crazy fucked up stuff, and people are like, "Oh, the cop shot him," and he didn't, and you're like, "Stop it!" I saw what they were doing.
The one with the trans black boy.
Yes, trans black woman.
Black woman.
Yes.
All right, if you're trying to stab a cop, I can misgender you.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're trying to stab a cop, I'll call you the fuck I want to call you. But yeah, the trans black woman is running with that shit looks so scary.
Dude, that was
and she's like, ah.
crazy.
But before you saw the video, everybody was like, another one. They killed another black
Exactly.
And then you see the video, you're like, oh no, this was fucked up.
Uh-huh.
This lady was crazy.
Because, like, I do think you need it both ways. Like, I really do.
Sure.
I think it works either way, because I've seen plenty of instances, too, where people are blaming cops again, and you see what happens, and you're like, that wasn't on the cop.
No, that wasn't the cop.
That was not on him.
This cop just saved everybody's life.
He saved everybody's life. Like, this is a hero. He's a good dude. Like, it's shitting on everything as a whole. I think for some reason people can't stop. There's weird black and white thinking where they're like, I noticed it because when you spend a lot of time online, I notice it too with like, women are the cause of all the problems.
everything,
It's
yes.
fucking women. No, it's men. Men are the reason that it's like, dude, it's everything, and people suck
Yes.
or good everywhere.
Yes, it's all generalities, but that's because people are fucking idiots.
They're idiots,
So
exactly.
it's easy to think in yes and no and black and white and good or bad when actually everything just gray kind of.
Exactly. It's shades of gray, and it's case by case. And everything is case by case, and we should look at it that way. But people
For
have
sure.
these internal biases based on whatever experiences they've had in their life.
Yeah.
And then it just colors the way they view everything.
There was that black guy in Minnesota that got killed, and the Asian cop shot him.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his wallet. He's like, yo, I got my license to carry. He's like, my gun's in the glove. So then the cop's like, all right, he like, is it loaded? And he's like, yeah. He's like, all right, take it out and take the clip out. And he's right as he reaches to get it, the cop shoots him. Dude. And he's like, you just shot me. What the fuck? And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's like, bro, what? You told me to grab my gun and you shot me.
Oh my God.
So crazy.
Did the guy live?
No.
Oh,
He got shot in the pelvis and it hit that artery in his thigh. And he
the
bled the
femoral
fuck
artery?
out. Yep. And he bled the fuck out.
No.
But like it's fucked up seeing somebody talking to the cop while he's dying. Like, yo, bro, he's like, bro, did you just fucking shoot me? What the fuck? He's like, you told me to, and the cop just kept apologizing. I'm so sorry. But it's like also the cop is a human.
He just
Who
panicked.
panicked. Yeah, like you told somebody to reach for a gun. Somewhere in your head, you probably like, he's going for a gun. But you told him to go for the gun.
Oh my God, what an idiot though.
Dumb way.
Oh my God.
Dumb way to lose your job and go to prison.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What a jackass.
Yep, just too nervous.
Oh, yeah. Some people, like, I know for a fact I wouldn't make a good cop. I have horrible
fuck no.
anxiety.
I'm jumpy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm jumpy as all hell. Like, my whole family knows not to surprise me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to throw something. I'm going to swing on somebody. Don't ever jump out and be like, surprise. Don't ever do that.
Do that.
Don't ever do that to me.
It's so true. But you need to know that about yourself.
Yes.
Like, there are some jobs I just know I can't do.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah, that's one of them. Be a cop? No.
Fuck no.
And I'm too understanding.
Yeah.
Like, I would pull somebody over and be like, you're driving drunk. Come on, bro. What are you doing? They're like,
Yeah.
all right, but I got to work tomorrow. I'm going to lose everything if you arrest me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
I want you to lose everything, bro.
Yeah. I'll give you a ride home. All right?
Yeah, I'll drive you home.
I'll take
Don't
you
worry
home.
about it.
I know. I would be the one doing that shit too. It's horrible.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm not hard enough for that.
But also, I get why it's like a gang, because I think when you're doing that type of shit, you got to play dirty games.
Yeah.
But it's just fucked up when you kill one of your own and
Kill one of your own.
blame his wife. Like, damn, bro.
That's what's so crazy about it, is that they blamed her immediately. It was obviously the easy thing.
Mm-hmm.
They were all drinking, and they thought it was going to be no big deal. But I feel like it is harder this day and age because there's so much video evidence. We're smarter. Their forensic evidence is different. Like,
Yes.
I don't know why they thought. I mean, I do know why they thought they could get away with it, because I'm sure they always do.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they got away with it before.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure this is not the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, like, the first trial was a hung jury. The second one, obviously, she was fully acquitted. When they were showing, Turtle Boy. Do you remember hearing about Turtle Boy?
Yes.
I forgot about Turtle Boy. I think he got arrested for intimidating witnesses or something like that. Dude, that was so funny. I have a friend, Nick Ricada, who covered the case extensively on YouTube too. Yeah, he's a lawyer in Minnesota, and he covered the case recently. So he actually came on my stream not too long ago and was talking about it. But when he was talking about the text, that's when I first heard about the text messages. They fucking made me laugh so hard.
Damn.
But yeah, this was like a big case for a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because you saw it was unfolding in real time.
Yeah. And it was, again, the court of public opinion.
Yes.
And so there were people that were like, we back the cops.
Yes.
And then there were people that were like, free Karen Reed. It was huge.
Yes.
Huge.
I don't see how anybody could think that she did it, though.
Dude, I don't get it.
I don't see how.
Once you watch the trial, you're like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get how. But you know what? Well, this is something I'm coming to understand now. Some people are just establishment people.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on, they're going to side with the establishment and the system.
Yep.
And some people are just anti-establishment people, where no matter what's going on, they're going to side with the criminal or whoever they think is getting set up. And I think I'm just in the middle. Sometimes it's the cops. Sometimes it's the fucking bad guy.
That's how I like to think of myself as.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle.
I like to think of myself as in the middle. I've been called a fence sitter.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I just feel like it's not so black and white.
It's
like,
not. I think any rational person is playing everything case by case. Like if you're always on the side of the cops or always on the side of some criminal, it's like, bruh, come on, have a mind of your own.
Yeah, like just think about it, look at it. And I still also like I don't think I'm right all the time. I'm sure there's tons of stuff that I'm like I think like
Oh, of course.
that I'm wrong about.
Yeah.
I'm sure like I don't think Epstein killed himself at all, but I guess he
No,
could have.
he
you
didn't.
know?
He didn't kill himself.
I don't think
That whole shit's so fucking weird.
Dude, that was the camera just magically stopped working. The guard fell asleep.
Makes no sense.
Like, get out of here.
That whole shit. That whole thing is weird as hell.
Too many things.
And you know what I realized with shit like that, they want us to get burnt out and stop giving a fuck.
And it works. It's working.
Yeah. I literally had somebody tweet me earlier and was like, I'm just tired of hearing about this shit now.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you can't be tired of hearing it. No. You cannot be in charge of anything if you a pedophile, bro.
No.
I don't give a fuck what Democrat, Republican, principal. I don't give a fuck what your job is, bro. You can't be in charge of shit if you fucking pedophile.
No, and for some reason they're always in charge of stuff.
Yes.
What
'cause
is that?
I think you get a certain amount of power and then
You just do
you just
whatever.
want to fuck kids, I guess.
I know
It's
I know
crazy.
we've talked about this before. I know
Yeah.
we've like
Yes.
devolved in this conversation, but it's so true because it's for some reason every time there's some big pedophile ring uncovered, it's just a bunch of people in power.
Yes.
It's happening.
And then I think now the scary part is, like, it's scary to even talk about certain shit now because we got a petty motherfucker running this whole thing.
Yeah.
So you say the wrong thing.
Goodbye.
you burn an Israel flag. You going to prison, bro. Can't do that.
Yeah, we were talking about that before, how hating Jews has come back around again.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
It's fine now.
Which is fucked up because
No, it's crazy. Come on.
but that's how they get shit off because if they know that you're going to generalize.
Yeah.
So if you just say you hate this one group of people, then everything else you said, it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like if you say, oh, any group of people, you say you hate them, then all right, now I don't take anything you say seriously.
Yeah.
Because you're looked at as a hateful person, rather than blaming it on the person who you should blame it on.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. People have this weird thing where, well, if you're religious, you must be a good person, or if you're religious, you must be a bad. Like whatever it is, it's.
Like remember when George Floyd got killed? They kept what was that shit? ACAB, ACAB. All cop. What was it? All cops are bastards or some shit.
Is that what it was?
I think that's what it stood for.
I remember the I can't breathe, but I don't remember the.
Yeah, they had it was something they were like spraying graffiti everywhere. It was ACAB, right? Yeah. And it's like, I got family members that's cops. And they're good people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know good cops too. Like
I know
I
plenty
grew
of
up.
good cops.
Yeah, people are like friends
I know
with
some
my
bad
dad.
cops.
Of course.
But I know good cops. But that's like if there's one evil person, you're like, what? Fuck all humans. Like, bro, that's just one guy, bro. Chill. Fuck all of us?
Right.
Damn.
When serial killers are out there and there's literally other people in the world who are like giving the shirts off their back
Yes.
to someone in need. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
But you're like, yeah, fuck all those guys. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's
Fuck all these cops involved in this.
This one, I just can't get over it. I'm
Because
like,
one
am
of
I
them knows
remembering-
something. Put it like this. One of them, they all know, but one of them knows and he wants to say something, but he's just not.
What was the? Yeah,
He's just not,
He's
but
just
he
not
knows
because
it.
he knows.
There was somebody who like initially tipped off I think one of the defense lawyers about the cops, like his theory, which was like, you know, what happened inside the house. And I think this guy Turtle Boy too was like
Yeah.
the only one that was like, I was reading all his stuff and I was like, everything that he was doing, like he was just asking, like poking holes in everything and
Yes.
laid it out and like would not stop, which I think was great.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
But see, that's what we lack now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody's a coward. Literally everybody. There's times me and Lemire talking earlier, and there's times where like I'm talking to my homies, and we not in front of nobody. It's 6-7 comedians just talking, and I'm talking about how something is fucked up that's going on with the government or some shit like that, and immediately people are like, "All right, but chill, you can't really." And it's like,
why?
why everybody so fucking scared all the time?
Because they're always afraid that they're gonna get murdered or
You're gonna get
something.
murdered.
Yeah,
you're gonna get
something-
assassinated.
Something.
You're gonna lose a gig or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like that's why the world the way it is. Everybody just scared.
And I do think that that's changing at least a little bit with having
A
social
little
media and more people having platforms, because you do get more people like Turtle Boy and like
True.
other law tubers that I know that actually speak up about this stuff or at least cover it so that people aren't getting an
True.
insanely biased view of whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm one of those people, but I don't really trust the mainstream news
Me
because
neither.
every time I watch something, they spin it whichever way. And I'm like, wait, what's, so, Fox News says this, and
Yep.
CNN says this, and then it's always somewhere in the middle. It's never
always in the middle.
either of what they say it is.
Yes.
Like where someone has said like, oh, this crazy thing's happening. And I'm like, all right, well, let me just see. And I look into it and it's like, all right, it's partially true, but it's also not
Yes.
what they're saying it is. Like it makes everything so fucking confusing.
It really does. My mom is a Donald Trump panicker.
Oh no.
So like every day she's like, did you hear what he just did? They say he's bringing slavery back tomorrow. I'm like, Mom. I'm like, Mom.
He's definitely not doing that.
I'm like, Mom, come on. What are we talking about? She's like, I saw it on Facebook. I'm like, Facebook is bullshit.
Facebook is bullshit.
What are you doing, Mom?
You know what I know he did do, which I actually think is pretty cool? There was this black woman who was falsely imprisoned, or like imprisoned for some stupid thing, like weed or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he put her in charge of getting other
people out. Yeah.
And I think
That's cool
that's
as fuck.
a good thing.
Yes.
Like no one can ever recognize the good things because they gotta
No.
freak out about everything, and it's like, all right, like
Well, nobody wants to click on the good things.
Nobody
That's
wants to
why.
click on
It's
the
all
good
about
things.
rage bait.
Yeah.
But you know what I started doing on Twitter the other day? I started joy baiting people.
Love
and
that.
people get so angry. What if you just tweet at somebody like, yo, you're a beautiful person. You deserve the best that life has to offer. I got some people that tweeting back like, yo, fuck you. You don't even know me. It's like, damn, bruh.
Jesus.
So joy baiting is a real thing. It makes people so angry.
God, people are hilarious. They just want to be mad.
They just want to be mad.
You be nice to them, and they're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm not. Don't tell me what to do. You have a fucking nice day. I'm gonna have a shit day.
Right.
I deserve bad things. You're like, okay,
Like,
dude,
damn, bruh.
fucking
calm
calm down. Yeah. Calm down. Yeah. This whole what was shit? I had a point in my head that I was gonna make, and I lost it. Stupid ass ADHD.
I think
brain.
when you involve too many people, the truth bound to come out, though.
Yeah.
There's too many people involved in this
Too many
thing.
people involved. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Did you watch part of the trial when Jen McCabe was talking? That fucking sneaky bitch. Dude, when she was like, I did not
okay.
acting all
Yeah.
outraged about it and like trying to say it so serious. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is bad acting.
Yeah, that's fake. Mhm.
That's some bad acting, fake ass bullshit.
Yeah, that's fake.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can always tell when people are overdoing it.
Oh yeah.
You can when somebody's not guilty, I feel like they're more confused than like angry.
Yes.
It's more confusion. Like I don't even know how I got involved in this.
Yes.
As opposed to nope, I never did that. Nah, bro, you did it.
You did it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think of Karen Reed's like demeanor during the trial?
I
Like,
think-
I feel like she played it like as best she was
Yeah.
acting kind of real. That's how I was like, I don't think you're doing this.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She was acting very. It didn't
Yeah.
seem like an act. It seemed like this is how she honestly feels.
Yeah, like she doesn't have like a really like warm look to her.
No, she
Because she's
doesn't.
not that person.
But she's not that. And I'm saying, yeah, I feel like some
Yeah.
people were like ripping her to shreds because like
Stupid.
just based off of her image in the courtroom, sitting there kind of like with a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but she.
That's her face.
Yeah.
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 I
So
agree with
it
you.
was yeah.
And if she'd have been trying to force tears, then there was one of those things. There was something I was watching on Court TV, and it was a lady that she killed her husband and his side girl.
Ooh.
And when she went to court, because she was genuinely emotional about it, because she was like, "Damn, I fucked up."
Yeah.
And she ended up getting found guilty or whatever. But when she went to court, her lawyer told her to take like Xanax or something.
So she'll calm down.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, you're too hysterical." Then she took Xannies, and then she looked emotionless at the trial, and then she got found guilty because they were like, "This bitch don't even care. Look at her."
Oh, her lawyer is dumb as hell.
Her lawyer's stupid as hell.
Oh,
I'm like, she'd have beat that shit.
no.
She'd have got off for it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think a big part of what saved Karen is the fact that her lawyers were on point.
Yes,
Those
yeah.
lawyers were great. Like, they had a good defense. They were well-spoken.
Mm-hmm.
The prosecutor, at least in the first trial, because I didn't see the second one, but fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Bumbling fool. His
Yes.
closing remarks were terrible.
And so are these? So I mean, I think a lot of times the prosecutors are like the worst of the lawyers.
Yeah, usually.
Like they had worse grades in school and shit like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you 45 years old and you still working for the DA office, bro, you fucked up.
Yeah, that sucks.
You fucked up. All my homies that are lawyers, that was their first job.
Right.
They get out, you got out of college and you work for the DA, and
Yeah.
then you get a job at a law firm.
Yeah. Or
So-
start your own.
Yeah,
or
or you start your
whatever.
own. Yeah.
Yep. That's so true. It's so funny. And the lawyer, her defense, and I keep forgetting his name, like the main guy. There's too many names for my poor brain to remember. I'm not that smart. The the main guy that put a lot of pro bono work in, and when they got a lot
Alan
of
Jackson.
what was it?
Alan Jackson.
Alan Jackson. Yeah, thank you. He paid out of pocket for a lot of the experts.
Wow.
To like come in and testify and like do whatever. Yeah, like I think he really believed in it. Obviously, he's not stupid, but B, he knew that this is a very high profile case and it's going to get a lot of eyes on him.
Yeah,
so
true.
he's a smart man. He played it well.
Yeah, he was advertising for himself.
Yeah, but like back to Karen, I think that basically what Caroline was saying is she was exactly who she was, and when you talk to her about it, she's like honestly, and she's honest, and she's right. And I feel like
story's always the same.
Story's always the same. She's consistent, and then when she's talking about it, they're like, how do you feel? Like she's not crying about it, and she's not freaking out because she's like, she's like, of course I'm still sad, but I've already mourned him. It's been years.
It's been years.
It's been years. I've mourned him, and now I'm fighting for my life. So it's not really about him anymore. It's become about me.
Yeah.
But she's right. Like that's how you would be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you going to be there crying and freaking out years later when someone's trying to throw you in jail for the rest of your life?
That's why I ain't trust John Benet Ramsey parents.
Dude, we got to do a John Benet coverage.
We have to, but that's going to be like a 4-part episode.
That's going to be a long one.
That's a long episode. And the one thing I hate about it, there's no fucking conclusion.
None, which is insane, by the way.
That. But I hate how her parents acted around this whole thing. But I don't know if they did it or not.
So I've heard so many different theories.
The brother,
yeah, they were protecting the brother.
Because, the shit that happened to her after she died was kind of like, did some type of weird kid do this?
Maybe. Or like someone else said in my chat the other night, they were talking about how there was a picture with like either her parents or her or something with Ghislaine Maxwell. And so they were wondering if her parents were like pimping her out. I haven't looked into this yet, so I don't know if this is true, but if it is...
This is nuts. If this goes that, listen, I'm really starting to feel like you can fucking trace all this shit back to Epstein and that bitch.
Epstein.
Like everything, like 9/11, JFK assassination.
Just get it all on Epstein.
It's all Epstein shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because when you look like at their pictures, they were around everybody.
Yeah, dude, everyone.
Everybody.
And I don't know. Are they all like, is what Bill Gates, was Bill Gates one of them? Is Bill Gates a pedophile? Like, is it all of them? Or was he just so influential that some people...
Yeah, he just was cool with everybody?
Yeah, he was cool with everyone, and some people either didn't know or just looked the other way, even if they weren't a part of it.
Oh, a lot of people did definitely look the other way.
Had to.
Trump knew something.
Had to.
Because the fact that he said he likes his girls on the young side. Like, bro, you knew something, bro.
I feel like Trump's not fully innocent in this at all.
I don't think he's halfway innocent.
I was saying, like,
I think he's the dog of all dogs. I think he was doing anything.
Yeah.
You got to think he grew up rich.
Of course.
People like that don't care about people's feelings.
They don't care about people's feelings, and they're used to getting what they want. People don't tell them no.
Hell yeah.
And so when you get what you want, you constantly, what else can I get?
Yep.
What else can I get?
And then that weird-ass Christmas card.
Oh, I didn't
or birthday
see that
card,
one.
whatever the fuck that shit was. He wrote him like a Christmas card or a birthday card, something. And that shit was creepy as hell.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was on some eyes wide shut type shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A lot of cryptic language and shit like that.
They're all in some weird elite club we don't know anything about.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking weirdos.
Whenever I die, I hope I learn all the secrets.
Yeah.
Like, people be like, your life flashes before your eyes. I lived it already. I don't need to see that. hey, don't show me that. Show me aliens and fucking who killed JFK. How did it happen?
Yeah.
What's going on with this Epstein shit, bro? Yeah, give me all the answers to all. Where the fucking pyramids come from? You see what I'm saying?
Where did the pyramids come from?
I want to see, when I die, that's what I want to flash from my eyes. Like all the secrets.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I don't want to relive my life. I don't want to see that all over again.
No, there's a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, did it once.
There's some stuff I don't want to be reminded of. Imagine all your life flashes before your eyes and it's just all your embarrassing moments.
Oh.
You know, the time that someone was like, enjoy the movie, and you said, you too, to the person at the concession stand. The fuck? I don't want to remember that.
Yo, right. You at the airport and the TSA lady's like, yo, safe trip, safe travel. You like, yeah, you too. Like, this bitch works here. What are you saying?
She's not going anywhere. I fucking enjoy your meal. Thanks, you too, to the waiter.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Fuck, I hate that.
Damn, or you know what? You know what my sister said one time? She was like, imagine if you could see all the points in your life where you made the wrong decision.
Oh.
Or like if you'd have went left instead of right, you'd have been a fucking billionaire. But instead you went right.
Oh, that would hurt.
I would hate to see that. I do not want to see that.
No, thank you.
Don't show me where I could have been great, but I wasn't.
No, my life turned out the way it turned out. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yes.
There's some suffering. There's a lot of suffering, but whatever, man.
I actually heard that your life flashes before your eyes because your brain is scrambling to find another moment where you went through something similar and how'd you get out of it.
Interesting.
Crazy, right?
Wow. Damn.
That's crazy.
Sometimes I wonder if living life now is just my brain hallucinating as it's dying.
Yes. I used to have a joke about that.
Did you? Oh, shit.
I had a joke about, it wasn't about me. It was not from that angle. It was from the angle of like Shutter Island. Like, what if I'm in like a mental institution?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm this fucking funny comedian guy that's just traveling around telling jokes. And they're like, no, I'm really in here with a fucking straitjacket on, just rocking back and forth. Just, it's crazy.
Dude, that'd be so fucked up. You just wake up one day and you're in your real reality and you're like, this sucks.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
I should never saw that movie. Shutter Island fucked me up for life.
Shutter Island was crazy.
Yeah, it was real.
That was the one where his wife killed his kids, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's another one my chat also brought up, and I was like, shit, we should do that too. Moms that, like, kill their kids. Because there's, like, the moms that, like, drown. Casey Anthony's a famous one, or, like, the moms that drown their kids in the bathtub.
Yep.
Like, what is wrong with
I think that's a natural thing.
You think
it's
so?
It's fucked up by it. I saw somebody sent me a video the other day. This deer had a baby. And like soon as the baby dropped out of the mom deer, she just started stomping on that bitch. Like just started trying to kill it. But then this guy scared her off, and then he took the deer in and like nursed it to health and shit.
Wow.
Yes.
You hear about that too. Like sometimes cats will eat their kittens.
Yes.
Like you're right. What is it though? Like
I don't know
some weird
what that
natural
is.
thing. Do they like smell something wrong with it?
Oh yeah, maybe this one's sick or something. Yeah. And then I gotta get rid of them. I don't want to pass these genes down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, so you just gonna kill him in front of everybody?
I mean, we're kind of doing that. I mean, not to the same degree, but like if you can do genetic tests on your fetus to find out if it has like certain
like Down syndrome.
And then you can abort it if you want to. You know, like
True.
that's And then look, I'm always gonna be pro-choice, always, because I'm a lady, and God forbid, what if I need it?
Yeah. I mean, also the fact that we're like, I swear to God, almost every day at some point throughout my day, I'm like, what the fuck year is it? Like, bro, it's 2025. Women can't say y'all want to get an abortion. Like that. Like, how is that a debate? You're your own person.
But people don't see it that way. They see the baby as, even if it's not a fetus yet. Look, I'm with you. That's how I feel about it. Like I'm not growing something in my body that I don't want to grow in my body.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I'm careful, but nothing's ever happened to me. Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to have to do that. But like, shit happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Condoms break. Birth control fails.
Right. But then who is the government to be like, but you got to keep it?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck?
That's crazy.
It's not a person. All right, because if it's a viable person, you could take it out of you right now and be like, I'll go ahead and walk around and get a job.
Exactly. But it's not. And that's how I feel. But
what
a lot
year
of
do we
people,
live in? I know. Every day this shit feels more and more like 1850 to me. I swear to God. Every morning I wake up, I be like, God damn.
It's weird. There's a weird resurgence online. And I don't know if it's just online or if it's they're bots. Even, but like,
yes, it's mostly online.
It's mostly online. Like, I don't really meet people in real life who feel that way. That whole like red pill sort of. Like,
yeah, no, I really do. And when I do meet these people in real life, they either start lying and pretend like they agree with me, or they do quickly change their position. Like, well, I never thought of it from that angle.
Right.
So,
like, I think most people are generally reasonable.
Yes.
I do think that I really think that there's some element of the government or something feeding bots into.
Oh, for sure. They want it to be a problem.
To enrage people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want it to be an issue. But I don't think it's a real life thing.
No. And I know some people who are like pro-life in real life, but they're not crazy about it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with them, but I like.
But I get it if you want to do that for yourself. If there's some lady like, yo, I don't believe in abortion. That's cool for you, lady. You see what I'm saying?
Don't get one.
Don't get one. You ain't got to get one.
Yeah, and I just don't believe that people really care about the other unborn fetuses in the world that much. Like, you're like, I don't think you really care. You really care about some kid that might grow up that you'll never know or see or meet. Like, stop it.
And the thing about how many kids are out here now that don't nobody care about. And y'all ain't nobody, you ain't saying nothing about them. Yeah,
like, we need adoption more than ever, I feel like. There's so many unwanted kids everywhere. Like, it's sad. It's very sad.
And the same pro-life people are, a lot of them anyway, were like applauding when Donald Trump got rid of the Board of Education. Now, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have, because the Board of Education was fucked up.
It's fucking bullshit.
All the
I'm
schools
actually
are-
with him on that.
All the schools are fucked up. All I'm saying is, when you get rid of one thing, I feel like you should have an immediate replacement for it. And leaving it up to the states ain't good enough, because look at how these state budgets are fucked up now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, if you're gonna get rid of this, what are you replacing? It's kids that was from my neighborhood that went to school just so they could eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have nobody making them breakfast and dinner and all that shit. So like, if you cut the Board of Education now, that food isn't there, the funding isn't there.
And the state hopefully is going to.
You gotta hope they replace it.
But I don't know if they're going to.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these states are poor as fuck.
Yeah.
They said Iowa might be fucking filing for bankruptcy by November. That's fucked up. But an entire state.
What are they doing with all the tax money that they're taking from people? I know some states don't take a lot of. There's not a lot of state tax, but like I gotta know where's it all going?
Well, I mean, a lot of it now is going to ICE. They got the biggest budget they ever got. They got more money than
But
ever.
is that state or federal?
I mean, that's federal.
That's federal. Yeah, I'm talking on the state level.
Well, also, if you come from one of those states have so few people
Right. They're
per
not really
like
bringing
square
that
mileage.
much money
Yeah, you're not bringing in that much
Yeah,
money.
that's
There's not enough
true.
people in Iowa to fund that whole state.
Yeah.
That's why they were saying, like, a lot of shit that's going on. That's why it's the United States. Because a lot of shit that's going on, if you really look at things realistically, you wouldn't look at it that California, like LA, is funding like 8 states. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
literally,
right,
like
yeah.
it's like, but you got a bunch of Republicans that are mad at them, and it's like, but if it wasn't for them and their tax money,
You wouldn't
have shit. Your state wouldn't have any fucking thing.
See, this is the part of politics that I don't think about or like really get into because I just don't know that much about it. Like,
I'm
personally.
only good with the fiscal part because I went to
Okay.
school for this shit. I only know about the money parts of politics. Anything else? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that kind of stuff either. I'm watching what's happening in a lot of these states, and New York is one of them. Like, we pay a fuck ton in income
So
tax
much.
and property tax. Why are the roads so fucked up?
Every state, the
Just
roads
stuff
are
like
fucked up.
that.
Yes,
Like,
it's
what's
so
going
crazy.
on? I don't know. It's like a weird. I don't know.
And like even think about like this with like the police. So, and this is what you said is 100% true. It's all about how the news spins it, right?
Yeah.
Because when who was president then? I guess this was during COVID. So
2022.
Trump.
That was Biden, right? Or
That was
it-
Biden.
Yeah, Biden.
Yeah, that was Biden. Okay, so prior to that, remember everybody was screaming defund the police, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Now,
Also, not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Horrible idea.
Bad idea.
And you literally have, especially a lot of Republicans, like,
Yeah.
wait, no, this is a horrible idea. I know some Democrats also like, I don't agree with that part of it.
Yeah. No.
But if you look at the new budgets that Trump just passed, he basically defunded the police, but the
he
news just don't
really?
talk about it.
Oh, I
he's
didn't know that.
Because he's taking the money from them and giving it to ICE and then giving it to the military.
Oh, interesting. I did not know.
So police are making way less money now.
They need to make more money, and I think they just need to have stricter.
And I don't trust ICE. Why the fuck you wearing a mask, bro? Take the fucking mask off. But if you a cop, if you some type of cop, bro, why you wearing a mask?
Actually, I kind of agree with that. I feel like
That's
even
weird as
face
fuck.
needs to be able to be shown.
Yeah. How are you wearing a mask?
Yeah, I don't think anyone should be able to wear a mask.
No, nobody.
Not even for religious.
Even during
purposes.
COVID, I was like,
Sorry.
no mask. During COVID, I was like, nobody wear a
Well,
mask.
then we found out that the masks don't actually work.
It didn't do shit.
It didn't do shit.
It didn't do a goddamn
Those
thing.
motherfuckers, they lied to all of us. We're all just like, oh.
Yeah,
It just goes to show how much fear does control.
it does.
It does.
True.
Speaking of being scared of people, I think it's time for Florida or Fiction.
Oh, Florida fiction. Hell yeah.
All right, this first one. Police catch Florida woman smuggling exotic birds in her beehive hairdo.
Nah, there's no way. It's not a cartoon. What the fuck? Birds in her hair?
I don't know. I saw this and I was like, my hair gets pretty naughty sometimes. I could probably stuff a bird in there.
That's like a Marge Simpson hairdo. Like, what the hell?
It's false.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was gonna say birds and hairs a lot.
Because how do you tame them to stay there?
Well, I mean, I don't know. They live in nests.
True.
live in
And they
nests.
use hair to make nests
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
There was this hippie dude I remember. I don't know if this is an urban legend, but I think it was true when I was growing up back home. There was this hippie dude that had dreads,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns out that he found a nest of centipedes in his dreads. They were biting his head, and he went into the doctor, and it was centipedes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
know.
my God, I can't.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Florida man allegedly used a sprinkler to spray kids with disabilities.
I could see
That's
that.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Why was he spraying them?
He was upset over where their bus stop was.
What?
Like, what is there, like 5 kids waiting around for a short bus?
Who even cares about that type of shit?
That's not the kids' job. Like, they don't decide where the bus stop goes.
Right.
What a jackass.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I mean, this guy, the picture of him, he looks like he should be on the short bus.
Oh, no.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, I want to see. Oh,
Oh, yeah, he looks fucked up.
Yeah.
Aw.
Something ain't right.
Come on.
All right, this last one. Florida woman. Oh, wait, no, this is before. Sorry. Florida man breaks into jail crawling through an x-ray machine.
What?
He broke into jail?
He broke into a prison.
This is wacky enough that it could be true.
Yeah, I
I'm
believe
gonna say
it.
true.
It's true.
What? Was it a ladies' jail?
No, it looks. I mean, it looks like a small, like
only reason.
maybe
Yeah.
like a small jail. But he was just a homeless guy, I think, on meth, and
you go.
was paranoid and just like I think wanted a place to stay and crawled in there.
He's like, jail is the safest place.
And they're like, "Yep, you're right. You're
Yeah.
charged."
Yeah. There's way easier ways to get into prison than
Yeah.
sneaking.
Yeah, you don't have to sneak in, just get arrested.
That's it. Get arrested.
Yeah.
Go steal something. I
Right.
don't
Break
know.
a window. You gonna be there?
Very interesting. Yeah, that's all. That's a true one. Should we do last words?
Yes, let's do last words.
All right. All right. This one said, Redskins are going to the Super Bowl. That was his last word.
I was like, wait a second, is this a news story? For a second, I was like, are we doing Florida or
Yeah, what?
This guy, his name is Bobby Ramdas, and he was Ramdas, Rimdass, and he thought,
Isn't that like the order of operations or some shit?
yeah,
Ain't it like-
PEMDAS.
He went to school and his last name was Ramdas.
That's crazy.
And I did look it up because this was in 2000 that he was executed.
But the Redskins weren't.
Yeah, so the St. Louis Rams beat the Titans in the 2000
Yeah, what the fuck was
Super
he
Bowl.
talking
I
about?
don't know. This was in October, so maybe he was making predictions.
Okay.
Okay.
But he didn't get to.
I
see that.
remember football very vividly all throughout the years, and the Redskins weren't good that year. So I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
He was like, I just want to see him. I just want to see him make it. I'm gonna be right. He like thought it was gonna be since then. He didn't even get to live to see that he was wrong.
Right, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's your last word, you can hope.
Yeah. He kind of tried to be, I don't know, say something gangster.
Yeah, that'd have been better than that.
Yeah. But he I think, was given a death sentence for a robbery and murder of a convenience store clerk, which seems like kind of, aggressive.
It does.
Yeah, it must have been gruesome.
Yeah, I think it was. And like, I think he killed somebody else, and then like he shot the guy behind the counter, and he's like, "That's for taking too long."
What?
Somebody heard him, so they're like, "You're
was a
not." Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
I almost feel like you should just let him fucking rot in there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the death sentence is getting off light for people.
It's getting off light. I'm telling you. I'm
Like-
telling you. I've never died before. Well, at least I don't remember if I did. But I've been knocked out a lot of times, and it's nothing.
It's nothing.
If that's what death is like, if it's like when you get knocked out, it's just
Blackness.
it's black. Not even blackness. You don't exist.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not even. You're not aware of blackness. You just don't exist.
yeah. I mean, that's what people talk about. Like, do you remember before you were born?
Exactly.
It's hard to, because you only know yourself as being conscious. It's hard to.
Yeah. When you're not conscious, you just don't exist.
You just don't exist. I do have one of my chat members in my community. He did die on the table when he was getting a surgery,
Oh shit.
and he always says he's like, "There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's just nothing."
Well, whatever it is, I don't think anybody will be aware of it either.
Right?
If you're not conscious, how the fuck you gonna know?
How you gonna know? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're living like I'm getting on my soapbox here a little bit, but I don't know if it's just because I've been really introspective lately. I'm working on some shit. I'm going through it, and I don't know if this is why, but like the more I think about it, the more I'm just realizing so much of the shit that we worry about, it doesn't matter.
Yo, this shit don't matter, yo.
None of this
This shit
matters.
don't matter. That's why my life's so much fun.
Yeah.
I live in that zone.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, I'm trying to realize it doesn't matter. Just make sure you fucking are good to people around you, love the people around you, and fucking do what you're going to do.
Yep.
Like,
don't hurt anybody, and you'll be great.
Yeah.
Don't hurt anybody. Yeah. And if you do hurt somebody by accident, say sorry. And if they bring it up again, be like, hey, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Don't want nobody make you feel bad, bro. Fuck people. They did. We all did something.
Dude, that's been my main thing too. Of like, and this is something I'm working on because I'm a huge people pleaser and I have a lot of anxiety. And a big thing I'm working on is saying no or being okay with people being mad at you.
Yes.
Like you gotta, because if you're living to please everybody else, you're gonna make yourself miserable.
You will be stressed the fuck out.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's hard though. But anyway, life lessons here with Naeem and Zia on True Dat. We're talking about murder, life lessons, politics. We did start on Karen Reed and end on politics.
Yes. Yeah. And I feel like we more so ended on fuck people. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck people. Don't kill them.
Don't kill them, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them, yeah.
Fuck these people.
Make people mad. Just, be good to your loved ones.
Be good to your loved ones.
To everyone. But
Try to be good to other people unless they're an asshole to you.
Then fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Where can everybody find you?
Oh, you can find me everywhere at Naeem_Ali. Instagram, Twitter. If you on Facebook, bro, I'm on Facebook, but don't even talk to me on there. I'm old enough to be on Facebook, but I don't fuck with that platform.
No,
you shouldn't either. You should not fuck with Facebook. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm everywhere. Naeem_Ali. That's where all my show dates, podcasts, everything. Check me out.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Zia?
Zealand on everything. Zealand, XIALAND. Go subscribe to my YouTube. I'm crawling up to 10,000 subscribers, that freaking channel. Subscribe to this channel.
Yes.
Subscribe. Like the stream. Share it. If you know people that you think would be into watching this, share it. And let's get this shit out there. So other people can enjoy our rants.
Yes,
and our
please.
tangents and our murder.
And also murder.
Yep. Yeah, we talk about murder. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
True that, true that, true that.